welcome to another edition of the Preview Review Show. I'm your host, Lonnie Johnson, and today I'm joined with Adam Anderson. How are you doing today, Adam?
Mr. Anderson.
Doing well. How about yourself?
Doing good. You know, living in this COVID life, just gotta keep on plugging on.
Mm-hmm.
So today on the Preview Review Show, what we do is review previews of movies coming out in the near future and give you an honest opinion so you can decide if you really want to see them or not. It's something that we're doing just to make sure that we're keeping our sanity as video guys, you know, watching what we love to do and what we do for a living, movies. So do us a favor, before we go any further, go ahead and click on that subscribe button, ring that bell. It really does help to keep this show running. Thank you very much. And with that, we're going to go into our first movie, Tenet. I want to say thank you to our sponsor, Sal Baltimore, a premium watch company that is proudly designed and assembled in Baltimore, Maryland, my home state. With attention to detail and quality in every design that pays tribute to the city of Baltimore and its people. A watch you can be proud to wear every day. I myself own the Founders Edition and love to show it off. Go check them out at salbaltimore.com.
We all believe we'd run into the burning building. But until we feel that heat, we can never know. You do. You chose to die instead of giving up your colleagues. That test you passed? Not everybody does. Welcome to the afterlife.
To do what I do, I need some idea of the threat we face.
As I understand it, we're trying to prevent World War III.
Nuclear holocaust.
No. Something worse.
All I have for you is a word. Tenet. It'll open the right doors, some of the wrong ones too.
You have to start looking at the world in a new way.
And try to understand it. Feel it.
What'll happen here?
Hasn't happened yet.
And that is the movie Tenet. The next Nolan film that's coming out, wow. This one looks awesome from just this first preview that's come out. It's everything that we saw in Inception that now is in this movie with that new century thriller that really grabs you and makes you really think about what's going on with, you know, how they're using the visuals to actually tell a story within it. So you're like, what the hell is going on? And it's looking like something that I am like, I'm ready to see this movie right now. Adam, give me your spiel on how you feel about this preview.
I think this preview really hits the nail on the head. It really conveys what I think is the ideal like Christopher Nolan experience, where he very much is somebody that is an advocate for the big screen spectacle. I mean, it's it's been very prevalent in his work, like basically his entire career, with obviously The Dark Knight, Inception, like you said, and then the recent stuff, Interstellar, Dunkirk, and this one seems kind of like a return to roots for him in a good way. Yeah, it looks really great. It looks like a great movie.
Yeah, I totally agree with you that this is a movie that is him. You know, it's not him taking over another franchise and making it something with his flavor on it. This is like, I don't know, I didn't catch if he wrote any part of it, but this has his smell on it. Like,
Something, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
like he thought of this or he was in the thinking of this, because it's got that kind of vibe to it that's like, what is going on? And you're just like, this is just out of the mind of a madman. And I really can't wait to see this. So grading on this, I'm gonna kick it off real quick on this one. I'm saying that this right now, just because of the preview, definitely 5 stars. I give it a 5 stars. Rotten Tomatoes, I believe people are going to run to see this movie. They're going to give it good grades. It doesn't look like it doesn't look like the story's going to fall apart. So I think it's definitely going to be in that upper 90% on Rotten Tomatoes. And will I see it opening night? Probably, because it's been a while since I've gone to a movie and I want to see something and be able to be like, oh yeah, you guys need to go see this. So yeah, it's definitely an opening night movie. Adam, give me your grades on this one.
As much as I did like the trailer, I am definitely a little skeptical, mainly because the trailer does do a good job of piquing my interest, but there are definitely parts it feels like they are keep withholding a lot of things. I don't know if that's for good or for bad. So I think in terms of the trailer, I would probably give it at least a solid 4. Just really engaging, really gets your interest kicked on without really like disclosing too much of the plot. In terms of Rotten Tomatoes, I mean, usually Nolan gets pretty good reps, and usually his more abstract concepts, especially it seems like this one is pertaining to the concept of time and how that kind of gets distorted and warped.
Just a jump to the left.
Will probably get people talking, so I bet you Rotten Tomatoes will probably hit around like 80-ish%. I'm thinking
80-ish%. Love that one. When and where will you go see this, Adam?
Being in New York, my go-to spot is the AMC in Lincoln Square. They have an IMAX theater there. It's fantastic. They also have a Dolby Cinema theater there. If I were to see this, I would probably see it there. Actually, so when I saw The Rise of Skywalker last December, I watched it in IMAX, and they actually screened the opening scene to Tenet right before Star Wars played. So I saw like a little bit of it. So based on what I've seen, I'm like, this is definitely an in-theater experience, and that would be the place that I'd see it at.
Thank you, Adam, for coming along. It's great reviewing some of these previews with you. Once again, please do us a favor and subscribe. And Adam, I will ask you to come back when one or both of us, when we see this movie, and then we do a proper review of the movie to see if our points in Rotten Tomatoes basically adds up. Thank you again for coming, and thank you guys for watching. Have a good day. Bye.